Nice typo, by the way. I can't believe I binged all 22 episodes of that show yesterday. And now I can't stop listening to the soundtrack. All of them, yes, I finished it. It was good. I figured if I didn't finish it yesterday, I wouldn't be able to finish it until next Sunday. Okay, what do we have to do here? Cave. This. Perfect. I went to the church, went to the other place. Got it. Yeah, you know it's gonna be good when the music in the fights is good. And this show nailed the soundtrack. Yeah, I never heard the soundtrack until watching the show. I didn't even know it existed. Where'd that thing go? Is it gonna come? There it is. Let's go wait over here. Yeah, there are a surprising amount of shows that start with the re. Need to die once. Got it. So 0 death run. Perfect. We need that 0 death session. Okay. And I'm hoping today is the day because, you know, Almost had it last time. I will not die once. You hear me? Well, I probably will. I haven't played this in what feels like forever now. Dog. Same time, that's how you do it. Just went out shopping and it's raining and I was wondering why people were looking, and I realized that everyone else has umbrellas and I don't use an umbrella because it's just water. Rain is just water and I don't see the point in an umbrella. I never do, because rain is the best. Rain is great. Gone destroyed. Probably. Good evening, how are you? How was your weekend? It's been like almost a week, right, since I last played Elden Ring. So it wouldn't surprise me. Right, I should heal. I cannot die. Today is a zero death session. Great weekend, having a rest from Sea of Thieves. Or have you been hard on the PvP since the update, or what? But it's always good to have a rest from that game. I don't see how anyone could play it non-stop, 24/7 every day. A month rest? Hey, you need at least 2 months rest. Oh god, it's this guy. It's Mr. Iceman. PPV and lag, yep. Welcome to Sea of Thieves. Enjoy your stay. No. I've been telling you, no deaths. There will be 0 deaths today. And if there is one, it's the game's fault. Yeah. I'm never at fault. I'm never wrong. I think I screwed myself here. Can I get over? Oh, I can. Good. Though there's nothing here worth grabbing, so it's all good. Didn't matter anyway. It's really fun. See, that was the game there. I dodged, but there was lag and ping issue. You know. The new oil game coming out. Is that the Warhammer game? Isn't it already out, or am I thinking of something else? 'Cause I remember hearing that there was a Warhammer game coming out, but that was like over like 2 weeks ago now. And I figured it would have come out by now. These don't count, by the way. These are just practice deaths. You can ignore these ones. Yeah. You don't need to worry about them at all. This is the real run here. This is the real one. So start counting everything from here. Got it? Oh. My runes. As a co-op game, looks awesome. FPS Warhammer Darktide. Interesting. Yeah. I need to stop messing around. And now I need to go get my runes. Impossible to argue back. Oh, that's got to be one of the funniest episodes of a show I've seen. It was hilarious. It was. Oh, goodbye, runes. Over here now. Is there anything down here? I love the part where they're at the dungeon and he just takes them through the back entrance, wipes their memories because it took all the fun away from it and they went through it again. I don't think there's anything down here. Perfect. Yeah, he drags them back. I hope there are no more breaks with it, because it's such a good show. Good morning. How are you? How was your weekend? Honestly, want to watch it before the next episode, right? I've been tempted to. Yeah, today's the 0 death run. I haven't died at all. Won't be dying at all. Really? 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 This guy? So what did everyone get up to over the weekend? Were you doing the PvP stuff? Were you not even playing Sea of Thieves? Were you in a ditch somewhere? I don't know. How to go? PvP all week. Level 50. The path is very long. It is a long one, yeah. So Hippo and I played a couple of PvP rounds after the stream on Saturday, and we won most of them. And one of them, it was a sloop fight, us versus sloop. We sink the other sloop, and immediately 2 galleons just pop out of the water and start fighting. Right with us. So we started helping the Athena galleon sink the Reaper galleon. It was so cool. That's not a death, by the way. I just tactical retreat to the next bonfire. This was on purpose, by the way. Oh, it was so cool. I wish stuff like that would happen more often. PvP fights and 1 Harpoon Blunderbuss is pretty fun. We were usual flintlock and sword, but we went up. 2 of the crews that beat us were very sketchy, very sketchy. But they were good fights nonetheless. The Harpoon Blunderbuss technique is very very cheeky though.
I see thee. smoldering with that wretched flame of ambition.
Oh. He turned into two. Jack Sparrow called me out for aimbotting. This other salty guy called me out for cheating the other day in like using ESP in a 1v1. It's been a week. It's been a long one. I can ignore this guy, right? Yeah, he doesn't care. I don't understand. Sort of 15, 20-minute cooldown after every fight. Could he be invaded immediately after? So we did our fight. It was sloop fights, 2v2. So duo sloop versus duo sloop. We sank the other sloop, and immediately after, someone else's fight began in the same area. So two galleons invaded each other, came out of the water and started duking it out right after we finished our one. Which I didn't know could happen, and it was awesome to see. But pizza needs, this is... Pizza becomes... I'm very proud. Good job on the pizza. But there is a cooldown on your own fights. So you can't win a fight and then immediately get invaded. Claymore, Black Key Crossbow, cool, dog. You sound kind of weird.
Is some customer? Well...
Sure. Oh. I already had that somehow. Cool. I would have many duplicates. Good here. Bows, nothing. Shields, nothing. Armor. I don't care.
Something else?
I really enjoy the new PvP. It's a lot of fun. As someone that hates PvP in Sea Thieves, it is very good. Oh, I shouldn't have bought those. I've got the max already. Well. Merchant is still there, gotta sit down again. I really wish I did the Devilfish commendation during the season. Oh. I mean, not the season, the adventure when the raw was normal. Maybe. I've found very few toxic players in the PvP gaming thing. Everyone has been cool, everyone's been saying GGs after the fights. Oh. Bugs and server issues, I don't understand why. Always fine the first 3 days. You know, apart from the normal Sea of Thieves issues, I've not encountered anything wrong with the new PvP stuff. I'll get hit regged, I'll get anchor regged, I'll get food regged, I'll get ladder regged, I'll get bucket regged, but that's it. Just regular Sea of Thieves issues. I only get long queue times late at night when not many people would be playing, which is normal. And I'd say I've got a pretty high quote-unquote rank, since I've won almost 70 fights and only lost like 10. So my win-loss ratio is really good right now. Hello, how's your weekend? Welcome in. Oh no, I am not a boosting service because I am not good enough to boost. I just leech wins off people that are good at the game. Or I use shyster tactics like digging up a mega keg and then trying to board them for 10 minutes. It's been good, thank you. Glad to hear it. No problem. Oh, was that a nighttime boss? Interesting. I don't think I'll be able to beat it with the lion here. So I'll just leave it alone for now. I was being serious, I promise. You know, you can win a surprising amount of the PvP fights if you just load into a server, immediately dive with 0 supplies, and ram strat the guy. you ram them, you kill the guy, you rush back to your ship and get the repairs. Or you've got to drop both anchors as well, but you run back to your ship, repair it, and then you go back to his and just camp until he sinks. Maybe shoot a couple of shots from your ship if it's got angles. And that works really well. So the way the ranks work, right? It's like, it goes off win-loss percentage, right? Does that mean someone with 10 wins to 0 losses could get paired with... No, that's not how it works. Never mind, I am an idiot. Step 2 might be a problem. Listen, as long as you believe, you can maybe get it. Slim chance though. How is this guy alive? The weakest dude of the bunch. I actually know the one to end it all tip to never lose a PvP fight. You cannot lose a fight with this one simple trick. Well, never queue. Yeah. That's actually there's two tricks. That is one of them. Never queuing is one of them. The other tip is to put on some really hype anime music. You can't lose. You can't. If you've got your own boss theme, you can't lose. Just blast that through your microphone, annoy the hell out of the other guy, and you should be golden. Oh, I was looking forward to a fun fight here, but I remembered Randomizer. It's going to be some weird guy. And what do you know? It's a weird guy. No tree sentinel for me to fight. And that actually does a lot of damage. $50,000 for that? Wow. That boss did not deserve to drop 50,000 runes. It sucks. Start playing the Power Rangers theme exactly. How many runes do I need? 95,000 to level up. Got it. Yeah, any of the JoJo themes would be good. Any song from Nickelback. Yeah, they'll get them distracted trying to mute you, and then you can swoop in for the win. Genius tactic. There's only so many times I can listen to look at this photograph before I want to gouge my ears out, you know? Yeah, this dungeon's great. I love it. I have to work out where I went wrong. Change it up for next time. I'm not saying I'm competitive. Yeah. Stack with careless whispers. Listen, oh, look at that. Good morning, Stray. See, now this is where I wish you could just play whatever songs you wanted on stream. So I could just meme the hell out of it. Play Nickelback. Play a bunch of other funny songs. Oh. Hello. Hello. Oh. Hello. Well, you gotta rickroll people on the seas. Yeah, that was a practice death. I was just getting the lay of the land, you know? Okay, this time I'll go to the left side and bring them to me. Look at that. Get stun locked. Oh, you saw that you lost the game. You know, I remember when the game was huge, and it was fun making people lose the game. It was a lot of fun. And now there are so many people that don't get it. So if I tell them you just lost the game, they'll be like, huh, what? What was that? Like they don't know. That's hurting when you have to explain. Exactly! Exactly! People don't get it anymore. It's just like doing the making the ring out of your pointer and your thumb on your leg and getting people to look at it. People don't get that either. I don't know what that one's called though. Uh-oh, not good. Oh, it wasn't the attack I was thinking of, so it's still gonna be annoying. That, it's not completely forgotten, people still do it, but a lot of people don't get it. People are more confused than not when I do that. Do I need to be over here to do it? I thought I was... Do I need to go back this way? Why is it not working? It's not working. Hold on. I need to know what I'm doing wrong. Do I need to be down here? I'm trying to cheese this dungeon. There we go. Haha. Haha. I can get this item without worrying. I can run through this dungeon without worrying. Zero death run continues. Everything is perfect. This isn't right. I said I'll be playing mine. Oh. Okay, I guess I'll just end it here. Swap over to Minecraft. Play some Hunger Games. Good old, go back to 2011. How are you though? Welcome in. How was your weekend? I hope everything is all right, all good. big man. Surely big man can't fit through here. Not like you'll get a chance to. Anyone else off the way? It says good. It is not good. I can't see if these arena in Minecraft. Arena game mode. I don't have a good voice. I cannot talk. I have no social skills. I cannot talk. When I hear my own voice, I feel like jumping off a bridge into water. You know, not onto anything else, obviously. Into water, a safe distance, non-lethal drop. Not like that. I just keep queuing up those songs from the bloody soundtrack. Science schmience. My voice sucks. I couldn't care less about what science has to say about it. Every Aussie, including myself that I know, says they don't have an accent. But when I hear them talk, they have an accent. But I myself, I do not have an accent. I don't care what anyone says, I do not have an accent. I just sound dull and shitty. That clear tone is bad. That's what it is. It's not a good one. It's just, oh, chalkboard. Nails on a chalkboard. And I don't mean fingernails, I mean actual nails. Like metal nails. Yeah, don't listen to me, your voice sucks, please don't. Just save yourself. That voice was my ex. That's a good one. This drop won't kill me, right? No, it should be good. Beautiful. Like a glove? Yes. Bogan Kratos. Yeah, why would I listen to other people when I can listen to myself? I've heard people with good voices and I'm not one of them. Yeah, I agree with you. Ignore me. Don't listen to me. There is a fire there, yeah. I should have remembered. Should have really remembered that. I clicked the buttons. You last night I was thinking of getting a video together of all the weird things I know about in Sea of Thieves to send into Rare, but then I realized it would be like an hour-long video of me showing off and explaining bugs, and I do not want to do that. Because there is a lot. There is a bloody list. There's a whole table of contents with different categories of bugs. It would be really nice if reporting a bug gave you compensation of some sort. Gold, doubloons, ancient coins. Because I would report the hell out of everything. I would help if I got something out of it. Yeah, bug bounties are great. Yeah. And a lot of the times with the bigger companies, there are huge rewards. It is a fair thing to do, yeah. Just don't tell them about space. Listen, I will only tell them about space if they add a little nod to my ship there, okay? Like a little painting of a sloop or like a sign or something. But they better not take away my space. I will be pissed. Let me show one of the bugs I'm talking about, though I need to be careful not to reveal too much. Which recording is it? Not that. Not that. Is it this one? Not that. Not that. Not that. I've got too many recordings. I need to delete some. That's the intro. It should be this one then. Yes. Let me find the part. Now, okay. Okay, window capture. Okay, you can... Oh god, it does not like my video player. Hold on. So you can see this, right? Let me just go back. It does not update. Got it. What if I do this? Man, OBS does not play well with MPV. Remove window capture. Let me just display capture it. Got it. So let me... Okay, this is a bug I found. Or a while ago, but, you know. And you can do some crazy stuff with it. Like this. You can get in here with it. Okay? And they need to fix that. For obvious reasons, I will not explain the mechanics behind it, and I will not show any more of it. Because, you know, it can be abused very badly. Very, very badly. But there are many things that I should probably report to Rare. Oh, don't worry, there is not enough in that clip to explain what happened there. You just saw me fall through the ground, so there is set up to it. Okay, I need to go down that fire corridor now. Oh no, I'm not looking forward to that. I'm gonna die again. Well, not die, this is a zero deaths run, but you know what I mean. Oh, never mind. You didn't know, show? Yeah. It's... The bug is getting known now. It's something I've been sitting on since stools were added, but it's... Word is spreading of it, and it's... Yeah. It's a whole thing. 8 tactical bonfire retreats, exactly. Is this the way? Which, no, this way. Not this way. It's up. I got it. I got it. Going down in the Reaper's Lair with Ghost Blessing. Yeah, there's another one for the Athena one as well, which is quite funny. There's also a an achievement for, what is it? Doing tall tales with the curse on, which is even funnier. Why is the door not open yet? Right, I push it. This is one of the manual doors. There's no lever to this one. Okay, who is the boss gonna be? We get hit by this giant rat, and it's gonna annoy me. Make a knock-knock joke? Why would I make a knock-knock joke? So I just needed to get the Scarlet Rot effect there, just to make this fight a little more difficult on myself. Because as it is now, it's not much of a challenge. And I need to not cheese this zero death run. Because cheesing it wouldn't be entertaining. Little handicap, yeah. Deathroot Man.
It is all.
Oh, that was the last one.
Still, I am not sated. Not nearly sated.
Dan's pissed.
America! Is this what it is to sin? Will things never be the same again? Tarnished. My thanks for thy long labor. But
America instead of America.
All I can in this land. Henceforth, mine appetite shall be my sole companion. Farewell.
is he leaving? Is he go? Oh! Goodbye. You'll maybe be missed. Get rid of it? He did not. Or it did? Did it? Alright, thing's pissed off at me. I can't look at my map. I didn't get rid of it. There we go. Catacombs, how much I hate these. This one is fun though. I said this one was fun, but it's annoying. But fun. Snoop Dogg chest. Remember when he changed his name to Snoop Lion for like a month? And read children's books? The world really was ending. Is he still back with Martha Stewart? Probably, in more ways than one, since it's legal. Yeah. Beautiful. I think key ingredients in those cakes. Oh. This guy. That guy just sword lunged me. Oh, old man wizard. The true final boss of Elden Ring. Vow of the Indomitable. No idea what that does. There's no ladder here? No. Beautiful. What if the final boss was you all along? It's not. I have died, what? How many times now? 370 something? I cannot be a final boss with that count. Oh. Goodbye. game is actually a metaphor for battling your demons. Listen, my demons are much tougher than this. My demons will not go down from a swing of a sword. If only it were that easy. Hello, how are you? How was your weekend? Dog. Dog. Okay, yes, there's hands here and items, beautiful. So this whole dungeon is like one big puzzle. There are a bunch of chest teleporters around and you need to figure out the pathway to get to the lever. The 90s teacher is the final boss? Probably. I wouldn't be able to beat him in an argument. See now, I don't know if I can play that clip. I would love to play it because it's hilarious, but I don't know if I'm allowed. And it sucks because it is hilarious. It's been a lot of fun. Just a bit exhausting. How are all of you? I am doing good. My weekend was also a lot of fun. It was just the same as usual, but usual is fun. Can't play it, but you can find it and link it. Got it. Oh, it was so damn funny though. That whole episode. Oh. They better give this a second season though. If they don't, that's a war crime right there. Oh, this guy's... I hate this fight. I hate the fights with the bloody regular people. They are more difficult than the giant dragons and giants. This guy sucks. Gary, yeah. Gary, Indiana. It's probably his full name here. Oh my god, like what? Ah no. The show I finished yesterday has an ending. A conclusion. a finish. Why did it lock onto the bloody snails? I hate Gary. Ramstrat, got it. Guys named Gary are gonna come into the chat and wonder what the hell they did to get me to hate them. Oh boy. I hate this guy. The second the boss can dodge back is when this becomes an unfair fight. When will I play Sea of Thieves and Hippo? So today I'm pretty sure he's playing with Mason and Alex, so whenever they stop. Should be like a couple of hours after his stream starts. When will I wear wigs? It's a tough question. I don't know. I'm not a fan of how scratchy and itchy wigs are. And they go against my religion, you know. So don't think I'll ever wear a wig. This Gary guy sucks. Oh, where is it? I might have to break my no summon rule. This will really turn the fight into my favor here, but I have to do it. Look him go. Man, I hate these fights. I really hate these fights. I don't find the human fights fun at all. Because any sort of ranged attack, they just dodge it, even if you're right next to them. And the snails respawn? Are you kidding me? Where are my respawning snails? This is bullshit. There we go. God damn. Bloody Gary, of all people. Gary wasn't satisfied with just killing you. The ghost wizard went down too. Painting, it was this one. Oh, easy. Easy painting. That was not a good job. I shouldn't have died 30 times to Gary. Now I would understand dying 30 times to Malekith the Black Blade or Margit the Foul Omen, but Gary? Dying to Gary. Bloody Gary. Okay, I am pretty much done with out here now. I can go to the capital. Just need a 1 second. Honestly, almost died to Gary as many times as I died to Melania there. That's embarrassing. My mailman is named Gary, so yeah, not good. Bloody Gary. This place. I love this place. Actually, I lied. I hate this place. I'm not looking forward to doing this. I'm not looking forward to this place at all. This place sucks. Hefty beast bone. I'm not implying anything, I was just reading out an item name. What do you think I would be implying? Go on, the class is waiting. Oh. You know, this would be the perfect time to play that clip, but I cannot play the clip. Good morning, how are you? How was your weekend? Some Elden Ring before Sea of Thieves today, yep. Oh. Poor guy. Almost 16 Reapers? Damn, good job. We haven't played much since update day. We've just played like 3 PvP days, and we are falling behind. There are people that are 100 in both. Oh. New spawn point is going to be watching people fall through the floor. Get into my old sweat days. Ooh, legendary. Acts of Godfrey, never mind. No longer excited about that legendary. You found it? Now, is it... Oh, God. Oh, boy. Hold on, I'm going to need to watch that again. He just fell in on top of you. Is that a different hat? It's the same hat, but I have a mod to turn it black, so it looks cooler. Same hat though. Okay, I need to watch the clip here. Oh, this isn't the whole clip and it's got stupid background music on it. There's no context, there's nothing, it's just, it sucks. Whoever posted that video is doing it wrong. Yeah. Report it as well while you're at it. Such a horrible video. That is not how you illegally post pirated clips of anime to YouTube. I'm finally starting to, like, understand why Thanos said, fine, I'll do it myself, because I'm almost at that point. I will post the clip myself, if I have to. Nothing else here. This place is just one big maze though. There are so many doorways, so many corridors. I don't know where I've been. Like, this connects to where I was here. But I feel like I'm still missing stuff. Like, I went through there. Oh boy, hands. These hands got hands. Oh, it's a madness giant. This isn't good. This is not good. Not good at all. Oh boy. Linking the entire thing. It's one way to go about it. Oh, now I'm all the way back over here. Oh my god. I'm just gonna skip. My attack did nothing. Purple item. Later. Oh, if only I was a Faith character. If only I wasn't intelligent and I had Faith instead. Ask of confidence. Real boss fight here. Oh! Oh! Well, look at what I just got, huh? What did I just get there? What was that? Shut up. Oh god. It's not gonna shut up now.
For bringing me to
10 minutes of dialogue.
Of the Erd Tree. Here, I can govern my own movement, and thus, the accord is fulfilled. I shall depart to ascertain the purpose I was given. Farewell. I shall leave Torrent and the power to turn runes into strength. Here, with you, I wish you luck in realizing your ambition. You have fought long and hard. I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Okay. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Goodbye to you. Hello again to you, because apparently I can use you as well. Where is someone now? Perfect. Haha! I got the beam! Look at that! Oh. Complete overkill now. I can beat everyone. Like, I don't think there are any items I could want now. Like, what more could I ask for? I have it all. Not died, mate. I haven't died yet. Today there have been 0 deaths. I don't know what you're talking about. Not 1 death today. Yeah, that was the other guy. I was just, nearby. I need a boss. Is there a boss I haven't killed yet? There's that bird, but he will not be easy to kill with the beam. I think I've beaten everything, really. Up until this point, at least. Wait, I know where there's a boss, I think. Did I beat... This is probably not going to go well because of his stupid opening move. Come on, do the snow thing. He's not doing the snow thing. That did not do much to him. Uh-oh. Say bones? Someone did in fact say bones, yeah. Crazy, huh? Too early.
Mine alone.
I can do this, sir. Hello, Tally. Hello, Greens. How are you two? How were your weekends? Yeah, I have not died once today. It's a zero death stream today. It was good, just slept. Very boring. Hippo's playing with Mason and Alex, I think, last I heard, but maybe just Alex if Mason doesn't show up and he's doing other stuff. But I'll be joining later on, I believe. You tell your grandma you can't eat anymore? Pretty much, yeah. When should we start calling this guy Gary? You know, this guy's name probably is Gary. Just being honest here. He probably is a Gary. And I'm not okay with that. Okay, that jump didn't work. I'm dead. I'm alive. Bloody Gary, though. That guy was annoying. You're a wizard, Gary. Oh no, you missed it. There was this NPC, and I was dying like, well, I wasn't dying, no deaths today, but I was struggling on this fight for about what 20-30 minutes, and it was just against a guy named Gary. It was just Gary. Finished God of War story, probably one of my favorite games now. Nice. Sounds like he's not a cool dude. He has respawning snails. Gary has an infinite supply of respawning snails. How is that fair? Just like Gary, this guy keeps rolling. Just non-stop rolling. You know, Gary might be just the guy on this guy's stomach. Please let me hit your leg. Dead.
Is mine and mine alone.
The dogs. Oh boy. You know, if I started taking this seriously and actually tried dodging his attacks, I could probably do it, but where's the fun in that? When I reach 220 deaths? Yes, I am. I'll purposely die the second I get my 420th death just to get to 421. How did I live that? Get your foot down here. Oh my god, what is he doing? Yeah, I will, 100%. Gary doing what Gary knows best and rolling away. Get out of here, Gary. Haha.
As clear as day.
But I don't have the gold scarab, no. Helig tree medallion, nice. Hello, my weekend was alright. It was fun, or the usual. Didn't do much, but you know. How was your weekend? Ah, now I can finally remove this icon that's been plaguing me. Let's try the bird. How do these people sleep at night with this thing here? Like, I don't get it. It's the fun part, they don't. Probably. Oh wow, I jumped that guy. It's not bright enough to light up my room. You probably got like 2-meter thick concrete curtains going on there. Okay. Yeah, I knew it. This wasn't going to work well against Birdman. Oh my god. Oh no, this is the difficult one. This flower is gonna be the death of me. This bloody flower. Out. It's okay, today will be chill. Yeah. Real. To be pitch black in the room. Jesus Christ. The flower is a distant cousin. Distant cousin of Gary. Really warm for some reason the past 5 days. Snow we had is now gone. What? Over here, it's getting cooler, but it's still not freezing yet. A little bit of rain today, but yeah, nothing bad. I just want to start pouring down with thunder, lightning, everything. Okay, game. You lock onto that guy, not the giant. Yeah, don't lock onto the giant hands right in front of me. What is? Oh my god. Yeah, I want to attack the bloody slug 20 meters behind the giant hand. Thunder, lightning, and heavy rain are the best, yeah. Is anyone else going to be a nuisance? Yes, the slug. Where'd the rat come from? It had to be safe. And some pizza roll bread things we talked about before. Oh, nice. Aha. I have finally gotten rid of all the Garys in the world. Mission complete. This run is over. Gary down. What is breakfast? Could someone tell me what breakfast is, please? I've never heard of that thing in my life. Like, why would I want to break something fast? Like, shouldn't you want things to last, you know? Erdtree's favor. It just redirected my beam. What is that? Who is this guy? Who is this guy? Who? It's another Gary. Pizza I've had in a while is New York style pizza. So what exactly is New York style pizza? I don't get it. I have had quote unquote New York style pizza, but it's just all been the same. Just pizza. How many dudes are here? So New York style is just thin crust. Is that it? Is it a fancy way of saying thin crust pizza? Yeah, see, I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh man. Yeah, goodbye. You gotta fold it when you eat it. So it's pizza. It's just pizza, then. It just sounds like pizza to me. I don't get it. It does sound probable, like, because you're just describing pizza to me. Cheese filled crust, no thanks. I'm not a fan of stuffed crust too much. The cheese should stay on top of the pizza, not in it. Yeah, over the fence. Even here tells you I like it. I'm just like, man, I don't get it. I forgot I fought this guy, but I forgot the shortcut. If you want a pizza, then get a pizza. It is very easy to do so. 9:30 a.m. And there's no law against eating pizza in the morning. Find me the paragraph that says you shall not eat pizza at 9:30 a.m. in the morning. Because as far as I'm aware, it is perfectly okay. Remembrance of the Bloodlord. Oh. Right, this guy's gonna be pissed now. As long as you don't eat it cold, exactly. No, I'm not getting it. Ooh. Ooh. I can't use it, but that's funny. Frozen pizza, as in like pizza you buy from the shops that comes frozen. Yeah, as long as you cook the frozen pizza before eating it, you're good.
Oh, don't pay me any money. Just lay out your...
Nothing but pizza talk. I don't think I could do that. I cannot think up enough pizza conversation. Some are awful, some are great. Yeah. 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 Here. I'll show you. These, in Australia, where is it? Was it this? This, in Australia, very good. This. Not the Meat Lovers one. Just the ham and the cheese and bacon. Or the cheese and ham ones. These pizzas were really good. Very, very good. You have those there too? Oh, lucky. I don't, and I miss them. Yeah, they're probably not in Europe. Oh man. What is this unpopular opinion? I've never had a Reese's peanut butter cup. They don't look appealing to me though, at all. And this guy's tanky. But my chocolate to not taste like peanut butter. Yeah, I just like my chocolate tasting like chocolate, so I agree with you there. I don't know what my favorite would be. It's a tough one. Probably Flake, or I don't know if you have them there, but Timeout. Or I don't know if your Timeouts would be different if you have them, or Flakes would be different. It's all weird. Why do you continue to show up? Don't get me wrong, peanut butter is great. It is very good. But, you know. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is there. How was your weekend? Glad you used the peanut butter and the spoon. What's a weekend? Truck drivers don't get weekends. So a weekend is a part of the week where you're supposed to be able to be lazy, but everyone nags you. And you have to do things. Kit Kats are great. Can I be honest, by the way? Over here, they do a shit Kit Kat. A very, very horrible Kit Kat. And now you're going to say, nah, the recipe's the same, it's all the same, it tastes the same, you just hate Kit Kats. No, Kit Kats are really good. But over here, the Kit Kats just suck. I don't know how to explain it. They just can't do Kit Kats. I don't know if it's a Europe versus Australia thing, but I remember Kit Kats being a lot better. Oh man, I am alive for now? Oh. Yeah, No Death Run's going really good today. I'm very proud. It's nice when you go in with a goal and can actually keep up with it. Oh, we have a wall man here. Hold on. Beat him back in there. I'm glad I am able to make your downtime entertaining. Thank you for doing what you do, because I wouldn't have any of my food or anything without truck drivers. Very, very underappreciated job. There are many people that would be above me on his list of friends. I have only known him for, what, a little over a year now? Just like how my list of friends, if I had to rank people, my best friend is someone I've known for, what? Jesus Christ, almost 2016 to now, that's... Wow. A lot of years I've known this person now. Time flies. But, yeah, good to know that I'm a good crewmate, though. That's like over a year as well. Where did all these guys come from? They weren't here a second ago. What is... Oh my god. I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm dead. You know, when it comes to me and friends, it takes a lot for me to consider someone a friend. And it takes very little for someone to lose my trust, and it's very hard to build that trust back up or gain it again. So if I call someone a friend, I really mean it. I think I went the wrong way here. Where's the well? Is it over here? No. Yeah, there are not nice people out there, and I have met one too many not nice people, and I figured, you know what? If you're gonna be an asshole, then that's you. Good luck. Have fun. Enjoy your life. I don't want anything to do with you anymore. I am not a parkour master here. Oh my god. Let me up! Can I not get up this way? I'm going in circles here. Jesus Christ, people really do that? Jesus Christ. People are assholes. What? I have to be able to get over this. I swear I've done it before. Because you get to a parking spot before they do. And people suck. Hey, I'm back to where I was. Is the well here? Where is the well? In here. Right, I didn't grab this item. Open humanity lost. Oh, that's why I didn't get the item. This happened 2 minutes ago. This exact same thing. Where did this guy come from now? He just appeared out of nowhere. Now can I open my map? Is it this guy? And now it's also this guy here. Who's pissed off? Is it you? It's not this guy. Oh yeah, all you need is just that one good friend, and you'll be goosey. You don't need millions of them. blocking me. I'm gonna die here. Oof. Oof. I made it. I lived. I'm safe. Do I have any rooms? I feel like he asks that every time we talk. Every time we're in a voice chat. Or this way. Oh God. Hello. I'm gonna go this way. Well. Yep. That's the way I wanted to go. Oh, almost. Okay, I guess I'm not going that way. Oh, but I need my runes back. I had quite a few of those. Damn it. I also need to deal with... Oh, he's up top, that guy. How am I gonna get those runes? I need to, like... not... do that. Most use area and test builds in the Elden Ring. So I wanted to, you know, I'll show you here. Let me kill this guy again. I was gonna like jump up to here and then jump this way down to here, but then it didn't work. But I realized now I can just go like this. And die. So I'm not gonna go that way now. I'm gonna go this way. The funner way. Piss that guy off quickly. Do I want to do the chaos ending this run? Do I want to do madness? What's more fun? I don't know. They're all kind of the same, really. But Madness is one of the endings where you don't sit on the chair at the end, right? I think. What's this way? Oh, this guy's still alive. He's still moving. Random.org. I could randomize it, but I could just do the madness ending since I'm here. Oh, I hope these tunnels are just— yeah, they are. I was gonna say, I hope these tunnels are just as fun as the last time we went through them. Enjoy your coffee. And thank you for coming by and for your working. And now I drop down, land on that guy's head, kill him. Oh god. I'm just gonna do the easy thing and miss. And die. Missing is pretty easy, yeah. Very easy. Oh man, he actually does damage. Okay. Whew. Do this. Do this. And now we do this. Big damage. Huge damage. Alright, have a good one. Thank you for coming by. boy. Who's hitting? Little man. Wrong spell. The moon doesn't pierce, but it does explode when it hits something and does, like, splash damage. It would be awesome if the moon would just go through everything. But that would be quite overpowered. Why can I not? There we go. Okay, beautiful. Man, this guy is... he's pissed. Dog. Oh. Hit me from there? Oh wow. Oh man. Oh my god! What the hell is that dog? There go my roots. I hate how I have to kill all these guys just to get through this tunnel. 6 more times, got it. I'll die 6 more times. Oh no, I'm gonna have to go through all that mess again here. No, it's 6 more deaths to evolve, sadly. For some reason, the developers thought it would be funny to skip a number, and yeah, it's a tough one. We can't have nice things for some reason, so I gotta die 6 more times here. Excuse me, coming through. Thank you. Pardon me. Beautiful. Just gonna pass by through here. Accidentally fall down there. Skip that dog. I don't care about him. Okay, round 2. Over here. Okay. Oh god! They just got through there suddenly. Okay, 5 more deaths. You're right, it was 5 more. 5 more, here we go. Man, these tunnels suck, don't they? Yeah, it wouldn't smell the greatest down here. Oh, I did it again. I'm an idiot. Why am I like this? I keep falling down the same stupid trap. It'd be quicker for me to just die and respawn. No, it's a crappy trap. I just suck. Oh. Good morning. How was your weekend? Welcome in. Okay, I didn't fall through the second one. Perfect. And that puts me right here. It would be a lot quicker to get back here. Okay, I'm just gonna do one of these. Now. Beam it. It did nothing. What? It's not doing any damage. Oh. Well, there I go. Dead. Alive, actually. Oh, finally got past this hellhole. Pretty good, finally got into a rhythm playing Deep Rock Galactic even though I've had the game for a year. Nice, nice. Are you enjoying it? Oh my god. This guy hurts. But he's dead now. First playthrough, your PC couldn't handle it. What happened? The screen just dropped frames. Oh, that sounds unfortunate. But I'm glad that you are having fun with it now. It's a very, very good game, and I hope we play it again on stream sometime. Because I would love to revisit it. Okay, do I do the madness ending? That is the question here. Sacred Scorpion Charm, there we go. Oh. Do I... this is tough. Do I want to do madness? Do I want to... Oh. Four more deaths, I think. Yeah, four. Got it. Thank you. How dare you say 3 is the magic number? That one poor guy left out without a pair. That is very mean. With 4, there are 2 pairs, everyone is happy. Oh, there is an item over here. Excuse me. Thank you. You can do... Yeah, that's a negative, in my opinion. Like, why would I do that emote? Oh god. Oh god. Come here. I cannot make rot balls. Crystal cave moss. I do not have that. It is a cat face. I need to get there. Over there. I forgot how to do that. I believe I do need to go this way. Bill wants to know if he can borrow his effort in Sea of Thieves. Yeah. Yeah, hold on.